Stevie, what you got? I like the birds chirping. I would like to hear some talking. Negative? Okay. See, we got lots of folks over here that had stuff to say in the tweets. I want to hear what you have to say. Give me your arguments. Tell me why you think I got something wrong in here. Let's see. Sano, what you got? What you got, Sano? Am I saying that correctly? Give me there first. Or is it Sano?
Sonoy here.
Sonoy. Say it one more time.
Sonoy, just like annoy, but with the sun in front of it.
Oh, that's what's up. Sonoy, what you got, dog?
Yeah, okay. Big North Texas fan here. You left him out, but that's okay. But,
ooh, Mean Green.
How are you going to put – yes, sir. How are you going to put Wisconsin as running back you over Alabama?
Okay. So I hit this a little bit earlier. Monty Ball, Melvin Gordon, James White, Ron Dane, Jonathan Taylor. That's how. Because Eddie Lacy, ain't heard about him. Mark Ingram on his way out. Bo Scarborough, what did he do? Who is the Alabama tailback today that is lighting people up? Now you can recruit. We know that. I still want to see Trey Sanders. Man got injured last year. I want to see what he got this year. Brian Robinson might end up being the dude that I've always thought he could be. Right? It's his turn now. The way that we kind of sort of felt about Najee. What's Damian Harris doing? Besides backing up Sony Michel and James White. You get what I'm saying here? That's how I can put Wisconsin at RBU. Because I know if you win the job as the tailback at Wisconsin, one, you're going to get to carry the rock. They're going to hand you the rock 200, 300 times a season. And because of the offense they run, you have to be great. Not good, great. Because they're going to run the ball. They're going to play defense. Jim Leonard going to have them playing outstanding defense. They're going to come out of the Big Ten West most years. And then they're going to try to give Ohio State a run for their money because we're still waiting on Penn State, Michigan State. Indiana leaping over the top of everybody. Rutgers is no longer a doormat. Man, I can't wait for the Big Ten East. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Michael. What you got, Michael? Hold up. Let me. There we go. Michael, what you got?
I mean, how can you say Alabama isn't? You got Derrick Henry, who just won Offensive Player of the Year. You got Kenyon Drake, who's a great starter over at Arizona. I mean, technically, you could say Alvin Kamara, who's there for a year before.
Oh, no, you cannot. Tennessee will have your head. Yes, Tennessee will come after you. Tennessee will be here.
Oh,
Tennessee will come through. I was with you. I was with you until you tried to try. And by the way, if you got to co-op somebody for your argument is But that's those are your three?
I mean, Mark Ingram was a great running back for the Saints for a long time.
Okay, and
he's got to be better than Monte Ball's been.
And
I gotta have Alabama there at running back you, man.
Okay, all right. I will allow you having Alabama as your RBU, and I'll stick with Wisconsin as mine because to date I still haven't heard a good enough argument for changing that pick, man. I've given you the data. I've told you what Jonathan Taylor was. You were there for it, okay? So good, he ruined the Google search for Jonathan Taylor Thomas, all right? That's how good he was in Wisconsin, okay? Talk about Mark Ingram was good for the Saints for a while. And then Alvin Kamara showed up. Latavius Murray showed up. Man, points to the folks that know that Latavius Murray was once a monster. Benjamin Young. Ooh, brother from another. What you got? What you got, Benjamin? Hello?
Arkansas fan.
Okay.
Know you're on the Arkansas bandwagon. Know you like Tulsa. So what can you tell us about our new defensive end coach?
Ooh. Oh, man. Is Jerry in here? Because we talking a little bit about Jamal. Look.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I could tell you. You take a look at what Jackson Player was last year. You take a look at what Owen Ostrowski is coming in this year. You take a look at the kind of front that they ran, which was not particularly nice to the defensive line. And he still got it done. Now, the thing I do love most about the new hire for Arkansas is he's going to help you recruit, right? And I think being able to go into East Texas, get kids, that's going to help you. Being able to go into Northern Louisiana, get kids, that's going to help you. Being able to go into Mississippi Delta, get kids, that's going to help you. Along with Hot Sauce Davis, and you know how much I love Sam Pittman. You know we have good things to say here about the Pit Boss. But I love the staff in general. Plus, they're paying those guys, right? Arkansas has the 10th highest paid offensive line coach in America, right? With the cap being Texas setting the market once again, $1 million offensive line coach, and okay, all right. I guess, sure, Bill Beanbo makes $810,000 as offensive line coach at Oklahoma. Like, I look at these salaries and I'm going, you're going to have the money to compete. And Arkansas has the money to compete, and Arkansas wants to compete. The thing I love most about Arkansas is they want to be good. They want to be good in the worst way. I think there are a lot of programs that don't necessarily want to be good. They only feign wanting to be good. One of those is Miami. Okay? Miami, all you got to do is go recruit Booker T, recruit Northwestern, basically stay in Liberty City, stay in Overtown, don't leave Broward County. You should win national championships, period. I don't understand. I don't get it. Let me see. We got any more requests in here? No, we got listeners. All right. Let me see. What else we got in here? So I went through the list. I had booked 20 minutes for this. How long have I been doing this, man? Look down at the clock here. 22 minutes. All right. So we got one more take in here. We got another question in here. Otherwise, we're going to wrap it up. Going once. Going twice. All right, y'all. Remember, keep it locked. Got a video going up at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Most every day, Central Standard Time. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. 2 videos a day, 2 segments a day. You understand how it goes. Talk about college football. Really love what I'm doing. Oh, we got a request. What we got? Tay, ask about me. I'm terrible at being a oh, man. Your bio is doing the most there, dog. Like, what you got?
Hey, RJ. I don't know if I can be heard.
No, I hear you.
All right, perfect. This is my first time joining. I apologize if I'm out of bounds right now, but I can ask any questions regarding college football.
I'll try to give you an answer, dog.
Yeah, no, you're well in the realm of answering this. Do you feel that Patrick Fields is one of the weak links in our secondary?
It's a good question. I understand why you're asking the question, too. I appreciate it. No, I don't. I don't, because what Pat Fields provides you as a leader, as a captain, you're not going to be able to get anywhere else on that defense presently. Number one. Number two, I think Pat Fields can play. The idea of Pat Fields starting, I don't think actually crossed my mind until he was. And what I do know about Alex Grinch is he ain't just putting anybody out there. This is why I stand for Buki, right? Because Grinch is looking around at people going, who wants to play? Who is going to do it right? He's a taskmaster. He does not suffer the BS. He wants to know who wants to win and who wants to play. And he went with Pat Fields and Delarian Turner-Yell from the jump. Pat Fields, Delarian Turner-Yell helped you get back to the college football playoff. And both of those dudes are integral to success in the future. I think you're going to see guys like Jaden Davis rise up. I think you got found money in Trey Norwood, who came on so strong toward the end. Nah, I love me some Pat Fields. Plus, the kids from Tulsa, you know how I feel about the kiddos from Tulsa. Isaiah Thomas finally got a shot. And we got Alex Grinch talking about that's the defensive player of the year in the conference. Wasn't actually true because Mike Rose had himself a year. Good grief. Like 96 tackles, like 4 interceptions. And Will McDonald IV, he's going to be a monster as well. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. All right. That is going to do it for me. If you like the spaces, reply. Let me know that you like the spaces. If you don't like the spaces, reply. Let me know you don't like the spaces. I'm looking for feedback on this. This is a new feature. I like being on Twitter as opposed to being on Clubhouse. And I'd much rather do the videos this way, in which some of you get to respond, some of you get to participate in a real-time live environment, kind of like I used to do the radio show. All right, that is it for me.